getting out of you, give me the window next to you. I'll make a coffee from the notes that you leave around the room. I'll pour for two. It's getting out of you, give me the window next to you. I'll make a coffee from the notes that you leave around the room. I'll pour for two, then rinse it off me like the shadow of an undiscovered moon from miles away. That's getting closer every day. It's getting out of you, we'll clear the room, we'll clear the room. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. It's getting out of you, give me the window next to you. We'll grow a garden with the notes that you hum without a tune. I'll sing it too, then cast it off me like the bowels of an ethnographic tomb I read before, but I am certain to ignore. It's getting out of you, we'll see it through, we'll see it through. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me, I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to you.
We ran out and headed for an underground in a thunderstorm, holding on in a yellow light. I pray for rain twice a night.
I'll be waiting for the next time. We get stuck in a tornado. I don't care if it is raining, as long as I'm with you.
I'll be waiting for the end in a house that's built with the frame that bends. If the floorboards speak like a leaky pen, we can run. I'll be waiting for the rain in a mill that's gone, but the wheel remains. If the river flows, it's against the grain, we can run.
I'll be waiting for the next time. We get stuck in a tornado. I don't care if it is raining, as long as I'm with you. I'll be waiting for the next time. I get stuck in a tornado. I don't care if it is raining, as long as I'm with you. As long as I'm with you.
The lighting paints a red door. I'm always waiting for more. They ring the bell to clear out. Was hard to tell, so I walk in, but I can't stay. I say as much and I run away. I'll just hang an exit sign, an easy out if I can fight. Wake up again alone with me, hello again reluctantly. Wake up again alone with me, hello again reluctantly. Until I pull away. So I've made it, but I can't take it. So I touch down like a dropped glass. I walk in, but I can't stay. I say as much as not run away. I just need an exit path, a quick escape, some simple math. Wake up again alone with me, hello again reluctantly. Wake up again alone with me, hello again reluctantly. Until I pull away.
Hello? Hello, chat. Hold on. Let me make sure that this is working. It sounds okay. Okay, I think we're good. Hold on. We good? We're good. What's up, squad? It's been a while. Okay. Let me pull these up. Because I have a fun thing. Fun things happening today. Let's see. I should have had a script for this, but here goes. All right, what's up, guys? So I am not great at video games. I've come to realize this. Whether it's Minecraft, whether it's any other game in existence, I'm just dog shit at everything that I touch. But what I lack in skill, I make up for with persistence. And so today, I have a challenge, a gauntlet, that I would like to share with you all, and that I am going to attempt, at least for like an hour or two, and we'll see what happens. To introduce you to the concept of this gauntlet, I have quick little slideshow. Little slideshow. Don't mind me. Okay, that is my Streamlabs, and this is my slideshow. The Zoomer Gauntlet by Sengai. I realize that my webcam is probably on the right side of the screen and might block like half the shit, but that's okay. Zoomer Gauntlet. What is the Zoomer Gauntlet? Well, what is a Zoomer? First, a Zoomer, according to this diagram that I found from Google, which is, you know, absolute. A Zoomer is defined as anyone from the years 1997 to 2012. And, you know, I was born in 2004. You're the monkey, the wood monkey. Yeah, so I'm a Zoomer. I think a lot of my friends and a lot of my colleagues are also Zoomers. And I would like to say that we're the best. Yeah, we're just the best generation to exist ever, I think. Silent generation might be a close second, but anyway, so Zoomers are from this year to this year. And so I was thinking of incorporating the fact that I'm a Zoomer and the fact that Zoomers are based into a challenge, a fun video game challenge. So, how does that translate into a challenge? Well, uh, basically, every year after. So let me ask you a question. Sorry. What games did you grow up with? What games were you playing? Was it, I don't know, Minecraft? Was it, I don't know, Fireboy and Water Girl? Fucking, I don't know. Whatever you were playing, fuck that. Fuck that video game. These 12 video games that I've curated from the years 2013 and 2024 are, in my opinion, the most iconic games of their respective year. And that's my opinion. And I know that people will disagree with my choices, but fuck you. I'm the streamer, and it's my sleepover. So I've taken each year from 2013 to 2024, and you might be thinking, well, were you just talking about 1997 to 20? I'm talking about the video games that we were playing, right? And so naturally, it would only make sense to start after 2012 because that's when we were conscious and able to play video games. So I'm designating this time period, 2013 to 2024, as the Zoomer Gauntlet, or just like, sorry, as the pinnacle of gaming for the Zoomer generation. Not the pinnacle. Fuck, whatever. These 12 years and 12 games I've selected from each year will constitute what I call the Zoomer Gauntlet. So how did I select these games? Well, first I wanted to pick games that were, fairly iconic and relevant for their respective years, whether it was because their anticipated launch, whether it was because their anticipated launch was that same year, or whether it was because their peak player count was that year, or whether it was otherwise culturally significant for that, for that year. I am not very consistent with what criteria I use for each year and each game. I kind of just picked what I had in my library, and it happened to work out kind of. So I'll try my best to explain why I picked each game that I did, but this is the loose criteria that I followed. Number 2, I tried to pick games that had a well-defined winning and losing condition. I didn't want to play like, I don't know, like Breath of the Wild. I mean, I guess you can like beat the game, but that wouldn't really be that fun, for a gauntlet. And so I'm picking competitive games generally where I'm either competing against, the game itself or the players. Wait, fuck. I guess Breath of the Wild, you're also competing. I picked games that work for the challenge, and that is all subjective because this is my challenge, this is my stream, and I get to do whatever the fuck I want. Third rule, game shouldn't be pay to play. And what I mean by that is if having a certain account with certain items or certain, unlocks allows you to do significantly better in the game than a player starting for free, that's kind of lame and shouldn't really be used in the gauntlet. So think like that'll be relevant later for one of the games that I have selected, and how I chose to represent that game. But yeah, no, think like I don't know, it's a pay to play, like Clash of Clans or whatever. I'm pretty sure you can just like buy gems and then like, I never played Clash of Clans, but that's the idea. I think you understand. And then 4, if the game is multiplayer, it needs to be, for the purposes of the gauntlet, played against random-ish opponents. What I mean by random-ish is if there's like a matchmaking that, pairs you up based on skill, that's fine. That's chill. What doesn't work is if you're playing like, I don't know, TF2 or something, and you create like a private lobby with just your homies, or even just like, I don't know, select servers with less people. That's not what we want to do. The game should be full, and the game should be against random people. But yeah, that's basically it. And so if you want to do your own Zoomer Gauntlet and follow these criteria, I would highly encourage you to do so. or you can follow my gauntlet. But also, my gauntlet is very subjective because I had to pick a game for each year, and I'm gonna get to a year, and I swear to fucking God, all of you are gonna be like, "Oh, the 2014, and you picked this game? What the fuck? Why didn't you pick this game? This game's so much." Just fucking die. Just die. Thank you. Okay. Now, moving on to what games I selected for each year. This will be fun. All right. So 2013, we got Minecraft. Oh shit, that is my stream. Sorry. Okay. Game 1, Minecraft. If I remember correctly, Minecraft was released 2013. Is that right? Can someone check that? I'm fairly certain it was released 2013. I'm gonna look that up. Minecraft release date. Fuck, I'm wrong. Why did I do this for 2013? Is it because Minecraft was most popular in 2013? Minecraft peak players. When? When did Minecraft have peak players? Okay. It's Google AI Overview says Minecraft has experienced two major peaks in history: its original golden age around 2013 and the unprecedented resurgence in popularity in 2019. Okay, so 2013, if you were alive in 2013, I don't think you can dispute that Minecraft was a huge game and a lot of people were playing it. And so for the first game in this gauntlet, we will be doing Minecraft, but we'll be doing Minecraft ranked. So that is MCSR, Minecraft speedrunning ranked. We will be speedrunning the game because I don't know how else you could define winning the game. I could just like speedrun a normal world and then see how long it takes me to beat, the Ender Dragon. But that would take really long if I'm just doing a random seed. And so I'll be doing MCSR because 1, it'll be faster because the seeds are filtered, and 2, there will be an element of winning and losing because it's Minecraft speedrunning and you're paired against another player, so that'll be fun. Yeah, I think 2011 is definitely when it was released, and but it didn't become like peak until 2013. So yeah, that's the logic. All right, 2014. Oh fuck, does that come through? Oh shit, hold on, I'm gonna fix that. Holy fucking shit, I'm slow. Okay. Alert box, chat box. Cool. All right. Okay. So, hold on, I'm gonna get some music in here. Actually, no. Fuck that. Okay, 2014. What's next? Five Nights Freddy. I believe this one just released in 2014, and everyone was playing it around release date, I believe, because there were a lot of games on this list where it's like it came out in like fucking 2012, but no one started playing it until like 2017, 2018. This is a game that came out, I think, 2014, and Markiplier played it, everyone played it, and so that works for me. That's close enough. For this game, I will be completing 420 mode. So I won't be playing against another player. I'll be playing to, beat the game. And the hardest, I guess, the most definitive way of beating the game, in my opinion, is winning at 420 mode. Basically custom night, where every animatronic is set to the max difficulty. That is what I'll be doing. And honestly, I feel pretty confident about doing this. I've done it before. A couple times, maybe once or twice, and so I think I could do this. I don't think I'm too worried about this game. And for Minecraft as well, it's like a coin toss for whether or not I can beat the other person. But in general, I'm confident in my ability to play both of these games. 2015, Undertale. I was such a fucking nerd about this game when it came out. And I recognize that 2015 there were plenty of other games that were more played, more streamed, whatever. But this game has a special place in my heart, and It makes me want to vomit sometimes, but that's fine. This is a cool game, and to I guess portray the game in this year, I will be completing the Sands fight on Bad Time Simulator. It's a website where you can emulate the final fight in the game, which is against Sands, and it's very hard. But I have played it 1,000 times probably, and I feel very, very confident in my ability to play this. Game 4, 2016. Okay, again, this is going to be a controversial pick. I picked Pokemon Go. 2016 was the year of the Pokemon Go summer and Pokemon Go to the polls. This is my excuse to put Pokemon somewhere on this list. The only thing that works is 2016 with Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go does have a competitive mode where you 1v1 other players with your Pokemon. But if you remember, I was talking about how for criteria for these games, I'm trying to stay away from games that are pay to play. Pokemon Go is very pay to play. I mean, you can technically do well as a free account, but if you have money, and a lot of people do, they will buy a bunch of items and they'll get really, really good Pokemon. And if you have really, really good Pokemon, then you just win. You just win every game. You can get like the meta, like Shadow Mewtwo or whatever the fuck, and beat everyone in a 1v1. And that's not fun. So instead of playing Pokemon Go, as a proxy, I will be playing Pokemon Showdown, which allows me. It's a website on the internet that allows you to play Pokemon against other people. And there is a game mode called Random Battles where you will be assigned a random team of Pokemon, and you will be forced to compete with that team. That is how I will be completing this segment of the challenge. I feel pretty good. I'm a big Pokemon fan, kind of a nerd about it, and I think I could pull off a win. But there are also people who are so fucking cracked at this shit. Like, I know most of the Pokemon, and I know most of their types and their moves. But there are people who I swear to fucking God do nothing but play Pokemon competitively, and those guys are freaks, and I won't be able to, do much against them. But I think for an average person, I feel like I could beat them in a Pokemon random battle. So hopefully that goes well. 2017, Overwatch. I couldn't avoid this one, no matter how hard I tried. Every metric I tried to follow. 2017 was the year of Overwatch. This is a problem because I've played Overwatch, I want to say twice, maybe 3 times on like a free weekend or whatever the fuck. I don't know how to play this game. And if I were to play this game, I imagine I'd play Overwatch 2 because that's the new version. And I don't know how to play that one either. So it's going to be fucked. Bobby Kotick in the bottom right, just, because he's such a good CEO. Hasn't done anything wrong, hasn't, been responsible for multiple lawsuits. He's just a cool guy. I'll have to play Overwatch. I just will have to. And I hope I can win because, if I'm a new account, maybe the matchmaking will be nice to me and I'll be able to, not suffer. But I probably will because it's Overwatch. Okay, cool. 2018, game number 6. Fortnite. Here it is. This was going to be on the list. Fortnite spanned like several years, but I think 2018 was its peak player count, or maybe that was when it came out. No, it definitely came out before 2018, but I think 2018 was when the game was at its height. So that takes this slot in the challenge. That'll be game 6. I'll be playing a solos, no build because I'm I'm a fucking casual, and I feel okay about. I play a decent amount of Fortnite with my siblings, so I think I'd be okay. I just have to be lucky, and I have to hope that I don't get into a lobby with a fucking sweaty 10-year-old because they will fucking kill me. So yeah, all right. 2019. I forget what I put for this one. Oh well. Oh, Apex. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, 2019 didn't have a lot of standout games. I think Fortnite was still by far and by large one of the largest games in 2019. But we already have Fortnite on this list. And so I think the next closest game that, meets the criteria I was talking about earlier probably would go to Apex, which either was released in this year or had like its highest player count. I think it was released that year. Apex Legends release. It was released in 2019. Okay, so I think Apex is fitting for this challenge, for this segment. Problem, I've never played Apex. This is even worse than Overwatch, because at least Overwatch, I've like installed the game before. I have never had this shit touch my computer ever. And that might be a real problem. That might be an actual fucking issue. But I will deal with it later, because I imagine I'm not going to get very far in this gauntlet. But I understand it's a battle royale. I can, I understand how those work. You pick up guns and you kill people. It just will not be a good time, because I don't know this game. I'm sorry, I don't. But yeah, that's 2019. 2020. Can you guess what game this is? Yeah, it's Among Us. This was easily the game of 2020. It'll be a little weird, because most people play Among Us with their friends, but if you remember, the idea of this challenge is we'll be playing against random people. And so for Among Us, I will be joining a random lobby and just trying to win a game. Whether I'm imposter, whether I'm crewmate, I will just be trying to win with random people who I don't know. And this will be either super easy or really, really annoying. Because I know that a lot of people who play Among Us now, like the casual random lobbies, they'll just like leave if they don't get imposter. And yeah, so we'll see how this goes. We'll see. 2021. So moving on from the Among Us meta, we've got Valorant. Okay, so I think Valorant was released in 2020. If I'm not mistaken. At least the beta started in 2020. I was actually playing in the beta, which is crazy because I'm still like fucking silver, and so fucking 6 years I haven't improved. But Valorant is a very popular game, and I had to include it on this list because it's also just one of the few games that I have in my library, and also one of the few games that I have experience playing. I'm not very good, but I've played the game enough to know how it works, and so I will be putting it here in 2021. Because even though it released in 2020, 2021 was when it started picking up steam anyway. I know its peak player count wasn't in 2021, and I think it was like closer to like 2024 or 2025 with I think the tournament in Madrid. But 2021 will suffice for this challenge. Also, I couldn't think of another game in 2021. Also, I couldn't do this for 2020 because, Among Us. So 2021, Game 9 will be Valorant. 2022. All right, we got 3 more. Just bear with me, please. Fall Guys. Yeah, this is pretty just, cut and dry. 2022 was a big year for Fall Guys. Fall Guys didn't release in 2022, but 2022 is like the height of people streaming this and playing it. From my limited research, I'm pretty sure 2022 is the year of Fall Guys. And I couldn't think of another game for 2022 that fits the criteria, so it'll have to do. All right, penultimate game, 2023. Chess. Controversial pick, I know this will be, but 2023 was just the year for chess. I don't think chess was the biggest game of that year per se, but 2023 definitely was the biggest year for chess. And also, chess is free. I know how to play chess, and it's a very easy win-lose game. So it fits the criteria, and so I will be using it for the challenge. And if you think that another game deserves to be here, fucking suck my dick. All right, last game, 2024. What could this be? What could this be? Sorry to burst your bubble. Whatever you think it is, it's not that. Marvel Rivals. I can't really explain this one. I don't know if did Rivals even release in 2024? It did release in 2020, like the end of 2024. There are other games that I'm sure were far more popular and notable in 2024. but I don't have them, or they're expensive, and so I don't want to get them. And yeah, again, suck my dick if you disagree. Make your own gauntlet and then do that. This is my gauntlet, and so Marvel Rivals will be the last game. It'll count for 2024. I've played Marvel Rivals a little bit before the Jeff rework. I was a big Jeff man. Then they reworked him, and then I didn't want to learn how to replay him, and so I quit the game. But I'll be willing to return for the purposes of this gauntlet. All right, cool. Thank you for listening to me explain all of my choices. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. Whatever. It's a fucking challenge that I'm streaming to like 2 people, so who fucking cares? All right, so rules for the challenge itself. I will need to complete all 12 of these games consecutively without losing in a single one. If I lose, I must restart the challenge from the beginning. I cannot change these games out mid-run. So the games that I, have curated so far, there are plenty of games that could fit in here for any of the years. CSGO could be in here. You could have fucking, I don't know, like, I can't think of another game. I know definitely CSGO should have been in here, but I've never played CSGO, and so I didn't want to include it. But there are other games. That's my point. There are other games that could, work for 2018, 2015, whatever. I can change those out. If one game just really isn't working and I find a better game that kind of fits the criteria, I can do that, but I can't do that mid-run. So if I've completed like 6 of the games and I get to Apex, I'm like, fuck Apex, I want to play something else for 2019, I can't do that. When I start, I need to finish what is on my roster. But I imagine I will not be, I don't think I'm going to fucking beat this or even come close. So I might rework this list in the future. 3, I can complete these games in any order. I don't have to go in order. So for example, if I want to start with chess or if I want to start with Among Us, I can do that as long as I complete all 12 games. I think that's pretty fair. I don't, like, chronologically would be cool. That's like hard mode, I guess. But if you think about like how variable the games get, like you could be really, really skilled, but then just lose based on like shitty circumstances. Like Valorant, if you have shitty teammates, you can just get fucked. Chess, if you get paired against someone who's cheating, you can get fucked. Marvel Rivals, you can get like you can get super, super fucked if you get really unlucky. And so I'm gonna have to incorporate that when I decide what order I play the games, because if I complete all of them, but I get paired with like the shittiest teammates on Marvel Rivals, I will just lose the challenge and I'll have to restart, and that sucks. So I will be doing it out of order. You can do it in order if you want. That'll be hard, but I won't be doing that. Last one is I don't have to complete the games in one sitting, just one attempt. There's probably gonna be an honor system for this, like, but the idea is I can't play fucking 12 games in one sitting and just win every single game. Assuming every game is like on average like 20 minutes long, if that. A lot of them are a lot longer. 20 times 12, that is 240. That is 4 hours. I don't have 4 hours. So I might have to do 2 sittings, which is like fine because like fucking who cares? It's a fun challenge that I'm doing for fun. So yeah, that's my own personal rule. But you can do it in one sitting if you want to. That'll just be extra hard. Okay, that's it. That's it for my explanation of the gauntlet. These are the games I'll be playing. And yeah, okay, we're gonna start. We're gonna try. Yeah. Dude, I'm not gonna fucking win in Apex. Dude, they're genuinely different. From Minecraft 2, I was considering doing Bed Wars instead of the Minecraft speedrunning game, but Bed Wars is not the same game that I remember. Holy fucking shit. The people who play Bed Wars now are like fucking crazy. Hello, Sun Guy. Do you like to build brown bricks in Minecraft? I hear it's the most fun you can. Yeah, man, I do. It's great. It's great. Great exercise in Minecraft. Okay, cool. We're gonna start. I haven't really put any thought into what game I want to start with. I mean, we can try going in order for the first run because I know I'm gonna lose. So if that's the case, I'm going to start with Minecraft speedrunning. Give me a sec to launch that. Okay, so Minecraft speedrunning is fun. I used to play it a lot more, but I quit because it made me very upset at the world. But it shouldn't be too bad. My average in MCSR is about maybe 30-ish minutes. I want to say like 30-ish minutes. Fuck, I have to update my game. This is cringe. 30 minutes to beat Minecraft. I could do that. But the thing is, if the other person can do it shorter, say beat the game in like 25 minutes, I'm fucked. So, I'll just have to do my best. I think Minecraft is a decent one to start with, because like, it takes really long. It's like probably one of the longer games on the list. Some of the other games, they take like 5 minutes to do. Some of them take a while. I think this game probably takes the longest. If I was really good, it wouldn't take that long. You know, you see like the pros win the game in like 5 minutes. I'm not built like that. I'm not him. I take my time. So yeah, we'll just have to hope that the other person is slower than me and that I'll do fine. Okay. I'm launching it now. Let me switch over. Let's see. All right, cool. I've read the privacy policy. Cool. I didn't read it, but I'm gonna say that I did. Okay, you guys can see this? Okay. All right, we're gonna start. Gamer Gauntlet. Zoomer Gamer Gauntlet. We're gonna do this. Hardest difficulty, longest for the starting game. Yeah. I need to pull up chat somehow. Get on my phone, I guess. Okay, cool. All right, we're queued. I'm Coal 3 right now, which is like, I guess the equivalent of like in Valorant, it's probably like Bronze 3, maybe. So not great, but yeah, no, I'm just not good. I'm not good at the game, but I warned you guys that I wasn't, so it's fine. Yeah, there's probably like an ideal order for the games that I have. Honestly, I might just put them up on the screen. Give me a second. Hopefully I have time to do this. Okay, list of games. Dude, that's what I'm saying. So it's like I could save Minecraft for the end because it takes the longest, but it's less variable. Actually, no, it's pretty variable because sometimes I'll just get paired against someone who's really, really good. Okay, I want to see if I can make this a little smaller. Game list. 1 Minecraft. I can just copy it from the Google slide, huh? Yep. Okay. Game list. How does this look? That is kind of big. Give me a second. Make it a little opaque. A little smaller. Okay, cool. Cool. This works. Because I think the games that have the most variability probably should be at the end, right? Because again, you're right. Like if I fucking play Minecraft, I dump 40 hours into it, and then I lose at chess or whatever, or Apex, that's gonna be fucking soul crushing. So I think in the future, Minecraft almost certainly wouldn't be first. I take back what I said. It'll probably end up being like the more variable games because it's like as soon as I win, you know, Fortnite or Apex, I can just proceed with the rest of the challenge. I think this guy wants to change seeds because it's a shipwreck. People don't really enjoy shipwreck. Oh, no, he's just playing it. All right, whatever. Okay, this is an upright boat. For anyone who's like never played MCSR or Minecraft speedrunning, This client is cool because one, it pairs you up with another player, and so you have to like, you know, compete. Oh my god. It pairs you up with another player, and so you have to compete against them to get the fastest time in Minecraft. But it's also cool because the seeds are filtered, and what that means is the seeds that you can get in this game when you're playing it aren't completely random. They're a list of curated seeds that at least have like some sort of starting structure that you can loot, and there's like some requirements that basically makes it like more ideal for speedrunning, so that, you know, you're not like launching into a game and there's genuinely zero way to progress without, you know, dumping a whole 2 hours in the game. That's the idea behind, you know, filtered seeds, and that's why I'm playing this as opposed to, you know, just launching a game of Minecraft vanilla with a random seed, because a random seed would take a long ass time. If you see like the average times for MCSR ranked, it's like ridiculous. It's like fucking 5 minutes and they beat the game. And that is because they're good. They're very, very good to be able to, you know, complete it in that speed. But it's worth knowing that when they're playing on this ranked modded client, the seeds that they're getting are naturally going to be very good. They're going to have like a lot of good stuff that they spawn with, a lot of good loot nearby. That's just kind of intentional. Whereas for a random seed, if you look at like the times, like the fastest times for like a random seed, it's not even close. It's like fucking like 10 minutes or 10 or 15 minutes is like considered insanely fast for, you know, a random seed that isn't filtered at all, that you speedrun. That's considered extremely fast. But 10 to 15 minutes on Minecraft speedrunning ranked MCSR with the filtered seeds, that's slow as hell. Especially for like, you know, fucking, not for me, that's fucking super fast, but that's the idea. If you have a filtered seed, it's a lot faster and a lot easier to play the game. Whereas if you don't have a filtered seed, it takes a lot longer, but it's technically harder, I guess. If that matters to you, it doesn't matter to me, so I will not give a fuck about it. Cool. Okay, I'm a little slow on shipwrecks. So part of the filtered seeds, and part of how they work in this modded client is you have like certain types of worlds, and they're organized by how you receive your starting, you know, loot to, you know, progress through the game. Like how you get your head start, basically. This map is one of the shipwreck maps. That's one of the 5 categories. The shipwreck is underwater, and you get the loot, and it's supposed to help you, you know, progress really quickly. It's my least favorite seed, probably, because one, you don't get a lot of... Holy fucking shit, I fucking hate you. This fucking zombie is really cringe. Please... Okay, cool. Fuck you. I hate these seeds because they don't give you a lot of food. You only get whatever food is available in the pirate ship, which generally isn't much. And it's also cringe because you have to build the portal underwater. The other seeds, you can build the portal by finding a lava pool. Shipwreck seeds, almost always you're gonna have to dig underwater and then build a portal this way. It's really annoying, and there's a much more efficient way to do this. I just have refused to learn it. So I'm always slow on the entry for this. Oh my god, see, like it's so easy to fuck this up as well. I'm always really slow on the entry for this one, so it's not my favorite seed, but I can't choose what seed I get because this is the gauntlet, and I just kind of have to fucking roll with it. Okay. And let's put that there. We're now good to go. Gee, shit. I need to take this off. Dope. What if I shuffled it and made it unique every time? That would be really fucking interesting, but also really hard. Okay, so this is a problem. this flowing lava here because I know it's gonna flow down towards my portal, and that's gonna make it really annoying later. Oh no, I lied. Never mind. Okay, this is definitely annoying though because I spawn in the middle of a nether ravine, and these suck because I can't tell where the nearest structure is. For those who haven't, you know, speedrun Minecraft ever or watched people beat the game, you need to beat the game by killing the Ender Dragon, and you can only kill the Ender Dragon by going to the end. You can only go to the end if you find a stronghold and you fill up the portal with Eyes of Ender, and you can only get Eyes of Ender by getting blaze rods from the nether. Oh shit, wait, no, I have boots, I'm fine. You can only get blaze rods from the nether by finding a fortress. And so this is going to be my goal right now. But this sucks because I spawn in a ravine and I don't know where the fortress is. I also need to find a bastion, because that's how I'm going to get the ender pearls that I need to craft the Eyes of Ender. Okay, so it seems like this is where the outside is. Can I spot? Oh, this is so fucked. Okay. I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm just gonna start building this way, and I hope that I spot it. I don't spot it. This fucking sucks. But I think it's my only option. Oh, I don't have my boat. Shit. Oh, I made a fucking extra crafting table. That's cool. That's so cool. Okay. All right. Okay, so this guy just started making the portal. Hot stuff. You can see the other players' achievements in chat, so you can kind of see like their progress as you know, as the game progresses. Hot stuff basically means he just acquired lava in a bucket for the first time. If you were paying attention to how I built the portal underwater, you need a bucket. And so when you see that the other player has discovered hot stuff, like as an achievement, that's how you know that they've started to build the portal. And so I'm ahead by a considerable amount, but my spawn was really shit, and so it might not matter. Holy fucking shit, please. Okay. Alright. I don't see another option. I'm gonna have to bust out a piece of tech that is known as E-raying. So this is the F3 screen in Minecraft. It's helpful in a lot of ways. It shows you coordinates. It shows you basically data about what you're doing in Minecraft right now. This isn't a mod. It's purely vanilla, and you can use this to kind of roughly locate where the fortress and stuff is. Because in the top left where it says a lot of shit, but the 5th line down it says E, and it shows me a fraction. The fraction, the numerator is going to be the number of entities that are in my field of view, and the denominator is the number of entities that are just in my radius. This is helpful because I can see basically spikes in whatever direction I'm looking at. So right now I'm looking at this direction, it's 60. So this general direction, there's about 60 entities, which is a lot. Entities is just like any mob in Minecraft. So there's a lot of entities in this direction, but if I face this way, there's like 20. There's a lot less. And so based off of that, it looks like the biggest spike in entities is just this way. And so I'm probably going to want to go that way in hopes that, you know, a fortress is there. And these hoglins are trying to fucking kill me, which is fine. I think a lot of people, when they see that tech for the first time, they're like, oh, okay, so we're just cheating now. It's not. I mean, it kind of... cheating subjective, I guess. There are people who play this game and they have, like, actually, you know, modded clients. Like, well, this is a modded client that I'm playing right now, but they have, like, mods. Like, actual mods that, like, fucking allow you to change your field of vision. Oh, I'm out of food. That's why I'm so slow. Actually, yeah. Okay, awesome. So I was correct. The bastion is this way. So this is a bastion. It's not the same as a nether fortress, but it's something that we need anyway because it's going to give us ender pearls and also some other loot that will be very helpful. So we're going to start by looting this place. I found it way before him, which is a good sign. It's a good start. But yeah. But no, there are people with modded clients who literally get like, they can like see further if they have like a certain like, if they change like the resolutions of their monitor, like it'll increase their render distance beyond like what's normal in vanilla. That shit's kind of crazy. I don't go that far. But it's perfectly legal. And so a lot of people do it because it gives them a bit of an advantage. Okay. So this is a housing bastion. There are multiple types of bastions that exist in the game, and this is one of them. What we're going to want to do actually here, though, is try to make our way to the top. Because the top has a lot of loot that we are going to want to take advantage of. In a bastion, the idea is you're going to want to get a bunch of gold so that you can trade it with the NPCs here. They're called piglins, and they are interesting as a group of mobs. Not my favorite, I will say that much. But they're very useful, especially in a speedrun, because they provide you. Oh my god. Okay, I don't want him to do that. They're very useful in the speedrun because they provide they provide you with a lot of resources that you'll need to complete the speedrun. They trade with you. It's called bartering. They will barter with you, and if you drop them gold, they will give you a random item in return. And the items that we're hoping for 3 super important items. One is ender pearls. If you remember, like, the dream controversy, that's what he was doing in the bastion. He was getting ender pearls, and he was getting a weird amount of them from his trades, because it's random chance. So I need to be able to trade enough gold with them to hope that I get enough ender pearls to get to the end. In addition to that, I'm also going to need to... Oh, okay, he forfeit. That's cool. All right, we beat Minecraft. Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay, so this guy forfeit. This happens a lot in ranked. Happens whenever the person playing realizes at the time that they're sinking into the game just won't be worth the possible elo that they'll receive. If they feel like they're gonna lose, they will just give up. So that's what this guy did, and I'm not complaining because 1, I've promoted to Iron 1, and 2, I've completed this segment of the challenge. So I will be calling it for Minecraft. Game 1 done. That was a lot faster than I thought it'd be. Okay, cool. So game 1 Minecraft done. Five Nights at Freddy's is next. This is gonna be hard. Five Nights at Freddy's isn't... So the first game isn't... It's actually one of the easier games to complete, at least at the maximum difficulty. In the Five Nights at Freddy's community. I'm not in the Five Nights at Freddy's community. I played these games when I was a kid, and I watched the Matt Pat videos. I am not built like that. But I do know how to play the first game, and so I have beaten the maximum difficulty like once, but I got very lucky. Once or twice. So I'm hoping I either do better enough this time to where I don't actually have to, rely on luck, or I get lucky twice. Either is fine. But regardless, I will have to play this game. This game has jump scares and flashing lights, so if that is a concern for you, maybe don't watch this segment. I'm gonna change the game over. Okay. I think you guys can see that, right? Oh, I don't know why it's shrunk in the corner. Give me a second. This is fine, right? Okay, cool. Good enough. I am going to use the restroom real quick, and I will be back to play the second game of Gauntlet. Go. So we're gonna go to custom night, and we are going to set these all to maximum difficulty, aka 2020. It's frustratingly slow to set these all to 20, but I gotta do it. You can't go backward on one. If you were thinking it would be faster. I'm ready. I probably won't be talking as much for this game just because of how much I have to focus. But before I start, generally the strategy in this game is you're going to check the doors. You're going to turn on the lights and check for Bonnie or Chica on your left or right, respectively. You're gonna have to worry about Foxy, who will occasionally run to your room if he's very upset. He gets upset if you don't look at him, or if you look at him too much. I don't know how the code works, but that's the idea. And so we're gonna have to deal with those three, and we're also going to deal with Freddy, who moves into your office as long as you aren't looking at him, whenever you're not looking at him on the cameras. Basically, the game is coded in a way where Foxy actually doesn't care if you're looking at his camera or just any camera. As long as you're looking at a camera, it's just as good as if you're looking at Foxy, which is really useful because you can have your camera on Freddy, which means he won't move. He will not move if you're looking at him on the camera. And so basically you can knock those two out, Freddy and Foxy, with just one camera flip. Two birds, one stone. Neither of them are birds. So that's fine. And then Bonnie and Chica, you just have to check on the lights near your door. If you don't pull up as long as you check on that before you pull up your camera, you're fine. If you see them, you have to close the door. Okay, I'm gonna lock in. Best of luck to myself. Keep our camera on the bottom right door, because the bottom right camera, because that's where Freddy shows up. Right here, he's he's at the bottom right of the room. But as long as I have the camera on him, he won't move into my office. Or if I have the right door closed, which is very important because sometimes I will have to leave this camera to check on Foxy and see what his status is. And in order to do that, I'm gonna have to change the camera. And so for that instance, I'm gonna have to. Ready? Okay, so that's the cycle of this game. I basically just have to keep repeating this and hope that they don't, they aren't too aggressive. Because if they're too aggressive and I get really unlucky, I could just fucking lose. Just based off of that. I could play perfectly, or close to perfectly, at least for my skill level. And if they're just constantly fucking me, I will lose. And that's just the game. Chica is on my fucking boat. Yeah, Chica will not be home, and that's really cringe because I don't want to be close with because he might fucking rush my door at the moment. Dude, Chica will not. So, I did what's called a Foxy stall. So when you see that Foxy's not in Pirate's Cove, you can switch to camera 2A, and it'll force his like running animation where he's like running down the hall. You can force that and basically make it more predictable for when he actually reaches your office. The reason why I closed the door there and immediately door is every time he knocks on your door or bangs on your door, he's already out. This is actually really bad. He drains power every time. And so if you close it and it hits it once, and you open it, he won't hit your door, which is very nice. Watch out for Foxy. It's 3 AM. I'm not doing great on power, but if I'm really lucky these next couple turns. Chica's backed off a little bit, which is really helpful. Check Foxy on this turn. Are you fucking kidding me? I had like 2 seconds! the door is jammed, meaning as soon as I pull up my camera, Bonnie will jump scare. It'd be great if I could just not pull up the cameras at all, but as I mentioned, if you don't look at the cameras, Foxy gets rid. And so I'm dead. I lost. We're done. It's just a matter of how long it's going to take for Foxy to come and jump scare me, which is probably not. Fuck! Dude, I barely had any time to react. That was so bullshit, dude. Fuck. Alright, we made it to 3 a.m. We made it through... That was just one game. Oh, that fucking blows. Okay, I lost. Oh, the game audio is too loud. Oops. Okay, cool. I'll fix that. Is it still too loud, or is it better now? Better or worse? Dude, I was locked in. What the fuck do you want from me? Is it better? Is it better? Is it good? Is it chill? Is it good now? Still the same? Oh shit, okay. I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't. I can't just lower my desktop audio for the game, but then it'll lower it for all the games. Five Nights at Freddy's is just weirdly loud. Is this better? Can you still hear the game? That's my concern if you can't. Is if you can't. Raise my mic volume? I could do that. Then it'd be much louder than the other games. I don't want it to be too loud, you know? Also, I don't think Streamlabs lets me make it louder. Okay, it's better? Okay, I'm just gonna assume this is fine for now. I need to switch to OBS when I get the chance. But okay, I lost the gauntlet. And now I have to restart. My stream is so delayed. Like, what do you mean delayed? Like when I do shit? Like the sound is delayed or what? YouTube encoding is ass. Gomenasai, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna start with Minecraft this run. Cause I got really lucky when the guy forfeit. I'm not gonna get that lucky again. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch it up. Oh, you typed in 10 seconds. Yeah. Whatever. Suck my dick. Yeah, no. Can't have anyone stream sniping me. All my viewers. One of them's gonna stream snipe me, probably. Can't have that. Okay, so we're gonna start with some of the easier games. I think that's fair. Because I wanna see if I can do at least like 4 games in a row. So we're not gonna do Minecraft. We're restarting this thing. We're gonna start with maybe we start with chess. Let's do chess. All right, we're gonna do that. Give me a second to log into chess. Hop on that dit instead of. Okay. Very helpful, thank you. Among Us. Ugh, Among Us is gonna suck. Okay, I'll do Among Us. Among Us is actually my biggest concern because this is the game where no amount of skill that I have will be able to overcome the stupidity of the people that I'm playing with. Like in other games, you can have shitty, stupid teammates, but generally, generally there's like a way around it. Like if you try really hard, if you're really, really good, you can make it work. But this is a game where you can do everything perfectly, literally everything perfectly. But if some guy says, like, Aqua sus, and they don't like your response because, you know, they're all like 9, they're just gonna vote you out. Chess was not released in 2023. Yes, this is true. But if you were a real fan, a real Sengai head, you would have been there for earlier in the stream when I explained that part of my criteria, yes, is release date, but also another part of my criteria is if the game was very relevant or culturally influential that year. And chess indisputably was very influential and culturally relevant in 2023. Fuck you, suck my dick, go die. Okay, cool. I have Among Us up. I'm gonna switch my stream. Sengay. Yeah, what if I am Sengay? So what? Should I be ashamed of that? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. You can call me gay, that's fine. I'm not offended. I'm not gay, but I mean, I welcome that. This is a welcoming space. I stand firm with my my LGBT friends. Okay, so we are gonna play online. I'm gonna find a game. We are going to pick just any game with people. What filters are there? I do wanna play a classic only. Okay. I don't care about the other filters, so I'm just gonna refresh until I see a game that's almost full. Okay, I know the game I just tried to join was full. Here. Okay, cool. Damn, these guys have skins. Oh, I have a skin too. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fast as fuck though. Hello, Reddit. Okay, this is a good start. We're building rapport with our crewmates. How are we today? Are we Daijobu? I don't know if they're Daijobu. Also, why is my game so big? I need to fix that. Oh my god. Fuck me. Dude, I'm not Bokuya streamer. Thank God I'm crew. I don't think I could convincingly be an imposter. See, that guy just left. Why the fuck are there balloons? Oh, is it because it's Among Us's birthday? Is that why? When was Among Us released? Oh, it was released around this time in like 2018 or 19. Yeah. By the way, Among Us wasn't released in 2020 either, so if you want to shit on me for picking chess for 2023, you also have to shit on me for doing this. Okay. I have a dream mask. Yeah, that's just a mask. Storage. Okay. Normally when I play Among Us with, like, you know, homies, I don't sweat super hard and try and, like, complete all the tasks. But in this case, I can because I want the crew to finish their tasks. Oh, but the fucking people who left, are they gonna, like... Okay. Dude, I forgot this fucking minigame sucked. Thank you. Okay. We haven't found a body yet, which is concerning. Okay, we're good. We're all good. One guy just vented, but I think he's trying to prove that he's engineer. Because I know that that's a thing now. Crewmates can vent, by the way. New update. there's a crewmate type that you can spawn as where you are the engineer and you are able to vent, which is very useful for you, but it's annoying because like if you're imposter and you're caught venting, you can just claim that you're engineer, and people will have to like deduce if that's true or not. There's no bodies. That's like concerning. I think the imposters might have left. Maybe they're the ones who left. If that's the case, then we're fucking chilling actually. Just complete our tasks. Dude, I remember... No, there's one imposter still. Oh shit, someone died, and there's an alert. So... Oh, that's bad. Okay. So someone died, and... Who was it that was there? Emrat? Coral? What fucking colors are these? Okay, this is Coral, I guess. Why don't just say their usernames? Don't say the fucking color. You can say the color when it's like red, blue, and yellow. You can't say the color when it's like fucking 5 shades of pink and like 2 shades of brown. Banana? Who's banana? Oh, this guy. Yeah, because this guy was on the body. So this is banana color, like a pale yellow. Black sus, you can stay for now. Okay. Yeah, this guy was caught, like, basically next to the body. So he's almost certainly imposter. What the fuck, dude? Alright, we're fucked. Actually fucked. Okay, I completed all my tasks, though, so I can just be like a fucking scumbag. And sit on admin table. Security, maybe? There's a lot of people in storage. Ooh. I think that's gonna be a kill. Oh shit! Oh shit! What the fuck? Why didn't he kill me? Because the camera's up. Okay, this is good info. So Tan is the engineer, I think. Why is purple sus? Why? Nande. Nande. 为什么? Alright, I'm skipping. I'm voting third party. Oh, okay. So the guy just left. Zenith. Who voted for me? What the fuck? Dude, we're so fucked! Holy shit. We're actually so fucked. Okay. But no one died, I don't think. So as long as we, like, kind of group together, we'll be fine, I think. Okay, we're chilling. Again? Back to back on lighting. Okay. We can just like chill together, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna just sit here and like, we're all just gonna sit on camps forever. Oh, fuck. Someone might try to stack kill. I think that's still a thing. Like when a bunch of people are like stacked on top of each other, like you'll just kill so that you won't be able to tell who actually killed. Who's in O2 right now? Oh, hi guys. I don't fuck with Suki. I have no proof. Genuinely none. But I just have a feeling. Which one is this? Oh, it's oxygen. Fuck, I forgot that. Oh, dude, this blows. I'm gonna sit on camps. I'm gonna be a piece of shit. Dude, we're so close to finishing task. Who the fuck has a task left? Okay. Easy. Okay. Cool. I think not being crew kind of just fucks you for Among Us. But we were crew, fortunately, so we're chilling. Okay, cool. 1 game down, 11 to go. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more attempts because I don't think this is gonna be very fun after a while. Okay, but we've done Among Us, so that's cool. Easy. Can I change the color of just this text? No, I can't. That sucks. Oh, I can't change the color for visibility purposes. What's the most like visible color? I guess it's gonna depend on the game I'm playing, huh? We'll just stick with white. It's fine. Okay, but we're done with Among Us, so we can move on to our next game. What's our next game, chat? What are we feeling? We could do any of the games on the list that aren't Among Us, because we just did that one. Next game, someone. Oh, I guess I have fake fans. I have fake fans who don't participate in chat. It's fine. That's fine. That's Dajobu. It's all good. I think the next game will be chess. Fuck you, I'm not playing Apex right now. Also, you're too late because I already picked chess, so. Call of Duty. Call of Duty should have been on the list somewhere, but I couldn't pinpoint like the best year for it. And also I don't have Call of Duty, so it's like another problem. I don't know, what year would Call of Duty be on this like gauntlet, I guess? 20. Well, it depends on the game, I guess, but fuck, I don't know. I don't know enough about Call of Duty. But what I do know enough about is chess. Fuck you, Seamus. I gave a good like 20 seconds for someone to respond, and if you were watching, you would have sent something in that time frame. 2012. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. We are going to switch to... I think we're going to have to screen share for this one, actually. Because it's on Chrome. Yeah, we're going to have to screen share. Screen share. That's fine. Okay. I agree. All right, this is my chess account. That's Overwolf, sorry. This is my chess account, and we are going to play. We're going to play chess. I don't know if this is the account that I normally play on. It is the account I normally play on. Okay, so I normally play Blitz, but I'm not very good. And I'm rusty as fuck. I haven't played chess in a long ass time, but I'll be playing... I'll give myself more time. I'll play Rapid. Okay. Is this guy good? He's 638. Oh, that's not bad. All right, I'm hitting him with the bird open. Literally, no one plays this opening but me. Oh. Fuck, that's cringe. Okay, we'll trade. Oh, we're not trading that. Castle. Oh, phenomenal. Delectable. I got a free rook. Unless you're able to counter somehow. That I haven't spotted. I guess you could have checked with your bishop, huh? Oh well. Free rook. I'll take it. And bishop. I'll take that back. Okay, and we are up 4 points. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's not be too sloppy, though. There's a lot of ways I can be fucked here. Okay, the knight can't pair with the queen right now to check me, or checkmate me. So I should be fine. Just gonna put pressure on the knight, and then maybe stack this up here. Okay, so this is a problem, because if the queen goes here, I'm fucked. I think he thinks I won't spot that, but I will, because I'm a genius. I don't think I go there, because then he forks. I shouldn't do that. Oh shit, I need to worry about that. Dude, knights fucking suck. They're so tricky. I do this. Opens up more spots, I think, for defense. Okay, I can do this because this protects that. Okay, so this is kind of a concern. Just a little bit of a concern. Oh, free knight! Oh, yes. Not a free knight, but I'll trade because I'm up and trading is good for me. Fuck it. Let's trade more. I'm not behind. Okay, is this a problem? Not at the moment, it's not. So I think I can just proceed to do this. Free knight. I think. Okay, yeah, free knight. Let's fucking go. Free rook. I guess not free rook, you took my knight, but whatever. Okay, then I back off. Let's keep this connected though. Alright, I just win. Fuck this guy. Get fucked. Actually, I could lose if I throw, but I won't. Yeah, let's trade. Why not? What's the problem? Yeah, 2012 for Black Ops 2 sounds about right. And then 2007, is that 2007 for like the first one? What's the first one? The first one's just Call of Duty. Abandoned. Look at that. Good shit. Oh my god, I got a great move. 6 best, 3 excellent. We'll take that. 10 good moves out of 20. Wow. That's actually, or 19. That's, I did excellent or better on the greater half of my moves. COD 4. Okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, like I know CS:GO, because I was thinking about adding CS:GO to the list. CS:GO came out, I think 2012, which is like 1 year before I'm starting this gauntlet. And I know that there are a lot of older games too that are like super integral to the Zoomer experience and like the Zoomer to Zoomer gaming culture, but I don't have a lot of those games, and 12 games is enough, so cool. All right, dope. We have completed 2 games. Let's fucking go. Good shit. Chess done. Okay. Next on the list. I don't want to do Apex because I don't have it installed. Let's get Undertale out of the way because I'm pretty sure I can just do that. I'm pretty sure I'd be able to just do that. Okay, let's go back to screen sharing. All right, so as a reminder for the Undertale segment of this challenge, I'm going to be fighting Sans. But not in the actual Undertale game, because that's actually a lot of work to, you know, get to that point in the fucking game. You have to do the genocide route and everything. So I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is, sorry, I'm trying to copy over the list right now. Fuck. Dude, Streamlabs is so shit. I need to learn how to use OBS. Nope. Fuck. Cool. That works. Okay. Back to this. This is Bad Time Simulator. It's a browser game that basically emulates the entire Sans fight from Undertale. Pretty much equivalent in terms of difficulty. A lot of people use this to practice the actual fight for the game. I played this a fuck ton in middle school because this was like a website that wasn't blocked on the Chromebooks. I feel like that's also quintessential to the Gen Z gamer experience, which is finding games that aren't blocked on your school's network. This is one of those games, and so I feel pretty confident about my ability to beat this. So I will try. Oh, there's no audio? Oh, wait. Mute. Okay. Oh, fuck. Already fucked up. That's cool. Alright. Classic. Holy shit. Hit that. Oh, I'm always so shit at this one. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm actually him. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. It's only like 4 minutes, I think, to fight. Maybe 5. I don't think it takes long. But yeah, I played this version, or like this emulation of the game all the time in school. And I was just super obsessed with this game in like 6th grade, 7th grade, around that. I was genuinely a fucking leader at this game. And so I know pretty much how to play this. I'm like pretty good about this. I feel pretty good about this. Yeah, I'm taking a hit in like fucking 7 times. Oh, that's good. If I just jump here, I'm fine. Yep. It's like riding a bike, baby. Oh shit! I don't know why I did that. Oh! Oh my fucking god. That's really bad. Okay. Lock in. What the f- Holy shit, I need to lock in. I need to lock in right now. Dude, my allergies are fucking killing me, and I just can't focus. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're chilling. Sometimes I wonder if, like, I could beat this game if, like, my life was on fire. Kidnapper. If some fucking guy from the dark web was just, like, tied me up and my family and everyone I loved and was like, if you don't beat Sans in one try, you all die. Like, could I do that? I think I could. Like, I would be nervous as fuck, but I think I could do it. Okay, cool. So this is the halfway mark. I can just heal up and not worry about it. Okay. Phase 2. Phase 2 is honestly... Oh, fuck. Phase 2 isn't too bad. Oh, this Watch out for that phone on the menu. I never even bothered with this one. I just let the fucking top go. Because the consequence of falling into the fucking buttons on the floor is really bad. To remember the feel of the last attack. As long as I'm not below, like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to go this next time. What the fuck? Why am I so bad at that one? Okay, I just let this run off so I can heal with, fuck it. Just okay. Ooh, shit. This isn't the last one, right? I think this is the second to last one, so I'm gonna have to heal up for this next one and then do it one. The final move is really hard. The final move's not that hard, it's just I can fuck it. After this... Or maybe it's this one? Yeah, after this one, for sure. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're good. As long as I don't supremely fuck this up. As long as I don't fuck this up terribly. This is where I was so fucked. Cool. Allergies are so bad. Alright, we're good. Alright, that is the end of the Sans fight. And I've won. Cool. So we can go back here. Edit this. Okay, we've done 3 games so far. That's pretty good. I'll take that. What's next? What's next? Still got it. Yes, sir. Okay. What haven't I played that doesn't sound fucking miserable? I can probably do a Pokemon while we're at it, because it's also a browser game and I have screen share open. So we're gonna do Pokemon Showdown. Pokemon. Due to oh shit, my VPN's on. I can't play Showdown right now. Okay, nope, no Pokemon until I'll do that in the next half of the challenge. Um Spin a wheel. Could. I'll do a wheel. Fuck it. We'll decide. Okay. What games do we have left? Shit. Here. Okay. Cool. So we have Minecraft, FNAF. Wait, yeah, FNAF. We've done Undertale. Undertale's done. Pokemon. I can't do Pokemon right now. I also can't do Overwatch, and I can't do Apex because I don't have those installed. So it's gonna be Fortnite, Valorant, Fall Guys, Rivals. Actually, I don't even know if I have Marvel Rivals installed. I need to clean out my PC. There's just a bunch of shit, and that's why I have like half of these games uninstalled. But we'll play one of these. Okay, back to Minecraft. That's cool. Okay. Just gonna hide that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna switch to game share. Cool. Visible? Is the game visible? I think it is, right? No, it's not. Game capture. MCSR. Visible, I think. Cool. Ranked. Okay. Hopefully this guy forfeits so we can wrap up. If I can get half the games done, that'd be fucking amazing. That would be perfect. But I don't know if I want to get that. Because I would need to beat... How many more of these games? Okay, so I've done Undertale, Among Us, and Chess. I need to do 3 more. I can do Minecraft. I can try Five Nights at Freddy's again, but I got fucked last time, so I'm not sure. And I'll probably try Valorant or Fortnite. Oh, I forgot to add Fortnite to the wheel. My bad. Fortnite's just so hard, though. Holy shit. All the battle royales in this list are going to be really hard. Because you're just going up so many people, and if one of them, even just one, is like a sweat, then you lose. I don't want to lose. So yeah, if I can get half the games done, I'm gonna call it. I'll feel good about that. I'll probably lose all my progress in like the next stream when I attempt the remaining 6, but I think first, if I can get 6 done, that's like a nice checkpoint. That'll be good. I'm actually not sure if I'll beat this guy though, because he's unranked, meaning he could be very good. Apex is the hardest. I agree. I don't know why that's on the list. If I lose this run, I might swap it out. But I just can't think of another game that would work for what year is it? 2019. Can you think of a game in 2019 that's like fits the criteria? Because I really can't. I guess Minecraft research back in 2019, but I don't want to do Minecraft twice. That's like lame. Okay, this is another one of those filtered seeds I was talking about. This is the desert temple seed. And it spawns you next to a desert temple. That's how you get your starting loot. It's very, very nice. This seed is cool because you get TNT, which helps you with a lot of a lot of sections of the game. Like this, for example. Like this lets you blow up all the chests and you get all of the items really quickly. It also is very nice because you can use the TNT later to help you get blaze rods faster, and I'll show you that when I get there. The one downside of this seed is food. You don't get any food. You get less food than you get for the shipwreck, and even I was complaining about the shipwreck. For Desert Temple, your best shot at food is killing mobs. But if you don't kill mobs, the only food you have is gonna be like rotten flesh. Maybe a golden apple if you're lucky, and I was. But you're not always lucky. And so, okay, this is where I'm gonna have to build my portal, I'm assuming. I need to find gravel. Oh, phenomenal, right here. So I can actually do this. Oh wait, no, I don't have to. Some people will use the TNT to blow up the gravel, and that, you know, makes it faster to get flint. I did not need to do that because I'm the goat and I got it on my third try. I'm just, fuck, I don't need to reorganize. Okay. Cool. So now I have two jobs, food and wood. Wood is cool because what I can do is actually use the TNT to blow up the wood faster. Like so. I'm taking some damage, which I shouldn't be. But, oh well. Happens. And there's not a lot of food, which is really annoying. Or I don't see any mobs around, which might be a problem. Okay, I'm gonna craft my pickaxe and my bucket and my axe. Cool. Wow, we're pretty tight on iron actually, but it's fine. This works. Okay. Now my last job is to find food. There are cows. Oh, pigs are better. For some reason, Mojang coded it so that cows run really, really quickly when they're hurt, like comically quickly, and that is really annoying for speed running because you want them to not run away. Especially not into like a water source where they'll, you know, be extinguished and you won't get the cooked food. So this. Oh shit. Okay, I have 8 pork chops. I'm gonna see if I can get a cow. No, see how fucking fast they are? Like, fuck that. You can get them if you're like really lucky. And if there's like no water nearby. Like I just did. Let's do this one and I'll call it. Okay. Cool. So I have a decent amount of food. I have a lot of food actually for a desert seed. And so I think I'm good to just enter now. It's a pretty slow entry. I think most like people at this skill level enter the nether at like 2 or 3 minutes. But this works. This works okay. Okay. Lava portal. This is the easiest portal for me to build. It's very chill. Do that. Oh shit, you don't do that. Oh fuck, you definitely don't do that. Okay, you have to do this first. Oh shit. Oh, we're fine. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Can light this. And we're good to go. Entering the nether at 5 minutes, which is really slow, but this guy's slower, so it's fine. I need to look for a... I don't see one, and that's cringe. That's a problem. I hope it'll be nearby, but I'm just not seeing it. I might have to do another E-ray to find it. Oh, hi. Please leave me alone. I don't want beef. Should probably have my gold out just in case. I don't see this bastion, and that's concerning. Oh, found it. Let's fucking go. Okay, I'm actually really ahead of this guy. I entered really late, like 5 minutes, which is pretty slow, but this guy hasn't even entered yet. You can also see the other player's progress in the top right, where it says, you know, started match. It says started match for him because he hasn't progressed past the beginning phase. I have, and so on his screen, it'll say that I am in the nether, which is like one of the big checkpoints. And pretty soon, it'll say that I've entered the bastion, which is also bad for him. Okay, throw that on. Okay, good. Okay. Ending school. What kind of bastion is this? Oh, and when do you trade me? Oh, okay, cool, good enough. Okay, we're gonna mine down and hope that this is... It is a housing bastion. Fucking phenomenal. So there's different kinds of bastions. They're just like different variants of bastion fortresses that'll spawn. There's stables, there is housing, there is bridge, and there is treasure. And housing is actually my favorite because it's very easy to collect the gold, and I will actually make it even easier by detonating this TNT. That wasn't super well placed, but whatever, works. Okay, so we get 6 gold blocks from that, and there should also be more over here. So these guys are all mad. So if you didn't know, piglins get very, very mad at you if you either aren't wearing gold, because if you wear gold, it means you're valuable, and you're a valuable human, I guess. Or if you steal their shit. And just there, I stole a lot of their shit, but it's okay, because they de-aggro after, like, I want to say 40 seconds, 30 seconds maybe. Okay, I'm gonna toss this shit in here. Yeah, there's like no game in 2019 that fucking works for the challenge other than Apex. So I kind of just have to have it in there, but I'm not happy about it. Okay, so I'm gonna do some cool tech here. Not really cool, this is just very standard. I'm gonna make them all mad at me intentionally so that all the piglins come over here and drop into this hole where they will be enticed by the gold ingots and they will trade me the stuff that I need. Ender pearls. I saw one just there. I need more of those. I also need to not die. I was scared. Okay. Cool. So they're in the hole, which is good. Now I just need to mine these extra bits of gold, and I'll be chilling. I think there's 3. I can never, okay, there we go. Okay, 3 pieces of gold, that means I'm good. Go back down here, and drop the rest inside. Okay. Let's hope they... Oh, shit! Dude! Oh, fuck. Fuck, man. Okay, that's actually a problem. Okay, it's not really a problem because he hasn't even entered the nether yet. I don't know what the fuck he's doing at 10 minutes in. But that's not ideal because now I'm going to have to retrace my steps and go back to where I died. But the fact that he hasn't even entered the nether yet makes me feel pretty good about being able to go back before... Okay, he just entered, which is fine. Because I can make it back in time, I think. Make a boat, just in case I need it. Grab that too. Alright. I just need to remember how... or what direction I went. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's definitely this way. So I went over here. And I was like, oh shit, there's nothing. Fuck. I saw the red over here. The red biomes are usually a lot better for, I don't know, just finding the fortress. Or the bastion, sorry. Oh god, and I saw all these guys. I'm like, fuck. Okay, yeah. I found my way back. We're chilling. I just need to not die to these fucking piglins in the process. Oh, I need to go back to easy mode. I should do that. So the modded client actually lets you switch between difficulties. So you can play on easy mode, medium, or hard. And you can change this difficulty like you would be able to in like a normal single player world. The modded client lets you change those in the middle of your game. Some people think that this is like lame and this is like kind of cheating because you're like changing the mechanics of the game while you're playing the game. And that's a fair point. But I mean, there's a lot of shit in this game where it's like, that feels a little lame. But if the other person can do it, they're gonna do it. And so you might as well do it too. And so, yeah, the benefit to changing your difficulty in the game is generally like, oh shit, fuck. This sucks. I don't have any gold armor, so they're just gonna be very mad. The benefit is you get to control some of the AI behavior. Oh shit! I just have to fucking run for it. Please tell me this is the right way. It is. Okay, cool. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're good. We're good. We're good. My God, you're still shooting me? Holy fuck. Alright, lock in. I have my food. I can heal up. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Chill. Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. Alright. Drink some water while I wait for them to stop being mad. Okay, they haven't even found the bastion yet, so I'm still doing really well in terms of progress. It's just not ideal right now because I don't want my items to despawn, which they very well might if I wait too long. But I think they're done trading, so actually what I can do, I can just like dig down here and try to fucking kill the guys that were in the hole earlier. Oh shit. Oh my fucking god. You can hurt me from there? Fuck. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a sword. No one makes a sword in speedrunning. But here it'll actually be useful because that means I can attack all of you and kill you faster. Yeah, I'll do this. So, normal speedrunners, they don't do this. They actually, believe it or not, don't allow their piglins to leave from the hole that they trade in. Oh, perfect. This guy forfeit. Phenomenal. Alright. We win that section. Cool. Fuck. That's a little anticlimactic, but honestly, that's fine. I wasn't in the best spot anyway. If you can count on nothing, you can count on the average MCSR player's tendency to just fucking give up on the game. It's very, very nice. Cool. Cool. That's one game done. Fuck yeah, we'll take that. So Minecraft's done. Okay. So we have 4 games done. 10 to go. No, fuck. 8 to go. I want to do at least half. If I can do half of the list, I'll consider that a good day. Even if they're the easiest ones. I don't know if me turning off my VPN will fuck up the stream. Because I can't use the VPN and play Pokemon Showdown. But Pokemon Showdown would be pretty free, I think. Do I have to just bite the bullet and play one of the fucking shooter games? I might have to play Valorant, guys. Oh, fuck. I don't want to play Valorant. I don't want to do it. I think I might have to. No, Zoe, I will not battle you on Showdown. It's not the rules of the challenge. I have to be paired up against people randomly. Valorant and FNAF. Yeah, I feel like I could be a lot more consistent at FNAF. But last run, I got really fucked, so I don't know. Okay. What I'm gonna do is, because I don't want to risk the stream fucking dying if I switch off my VPN, which I need to play Pokemon. So I'll leave Pokemon for the second half. I'll just do that. I am going to do I'm gonna do Fortnite. I'm gonna do Fortnite. Do I have Fortnite installed? I do. Is it updated? It's always a fucking update. I don't think I'm gonna win Fortnite. Shit. Fuck, do I play Valorant instead? But for Valorant, I have to do a ranked game. That fucking blows. Okay, you know what? I'm doing Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm going back. We're going back to FNAF. I think I can do it. And it's a very short game. Because I can get it done in 10 minutes. And then the last game will take me like 40. Like, I think there are games remaining on the list, except for Pokemon. I'll take, and except for maybe Rivals, but I don't feel like playing Rivals right now. They all take a significant amount of time. Yes, I will do that. I will. I don't know what skins I have in Fortnite actually. Okay, I'm not gonna do Fortnite. I'm gonna save Fortnite for tomorrow. I'm gonna do FNAF for right now. If I do FNAF and I win, I will do Fortnite. For now, we're gonna do FNAF. Okay. Five Nights at Freddy's. This where you wanna be, I just don't get it. Alright. Warning, the game contains jump scares and flashing lights. That's a problem. Turn off the stream. Play Overwatch. Yes, I will do that. I can't, so half these games I can't even play right now because I don't have them installed. Because I didn't think to do that before I started this stream. Overwatch is one of those. I don't have Overwatch right now, so won't be doing that. I shan't be doing that. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to Five Nights at Freddy. Wait. Okay. Chat, how is the audio? Is the audio like a normal amount compared to my voice? it good? Is it chill? Is it fine? Why is the window so small? Okay, there we go. Is this fine? Or is it still zoomed in? Okay, no, I think that's good, right? Okay, I'm gonna assume this is good, and I'm gonna. Okay, cool. I have to reset these to 20. Awesome. And for the next stream, I'm gonna pop a Zyrtec before I play. 'Cause holy shit, my allergies are really bad. All right, here we go. Locking in. Please be chill. Ready 5 bear. Right there. I just need the other animatronics to be chill. If they're chill, then I'm chill. I think Chica's gonna be fine here. Check on Foxy. Okay, Foxy's chill. Okay, that's not chill. What we're doing here is not chill. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? This is so shit. I'm so fucking mad. I've been attacked 3 times. And it hasn't even been 40 seconds of me playing. Okay, Foxy's chill, at least. Thank God. Okay, I should Foxy. Hi. I'm not getting very lucky with my encounters right now. But honestly, I wasn't doing too bad the last run. I just got really unlucky with the timing on Bonnie coming to my door. Foxy. Okay, Foxy thankfully is being just a homie. I really fucking needed that. Foxy's being chill as fuck right now, and I'd like to keep it that way. once Chica comes to my door, I'm going to check Foxy. Okay. Foxy is still chill. Let's fucking go. Okay. There was a really bad start, but my saving grace is that Foxy is being just the chillest fucking dude imaginable. So if he keeps being the chillest fucking dude imaginable, we should be fine. As long as I don't super fuck this up, which I still could. Very much I still could. Okay, that could have been really bad. Okay, oh shit, that could have been so bad. Oh my fucking god. Okay, Foxy's peeking out a bit, which I don't like. Not a fan of that. Fuck. Okay, honestly, half the night gone without Foxy showing up even like once. It's like pretty good. I'm gonna check on him again. Okay, he's still chill relatively. I just need to watch out for when he gets to the third stage. He's like almost out, but not quite. I think Chica's gonna attack soon, so when she does, I can check again. Nope, she backed off. Nope, she's back. I check on Foxy. Okay, Foxy's still chill. Okay, Chica's in the kitchen, so she shouldn't be back for a while. Dude, Bonnie's being a fucking dick. Genuine fucking loser. Okay, that's fine. I can check on Foxy. Can you leave? Cute. Oh shit, I alt-tabbed! Oh god. Ah! Dude, I alt-tabbed! Oh, fuck! Fuck! Dude, I alt-tabbed. I came back in and it was too late. Bonnie already fucking jammed my door. Okay. Well, I lose. I lose the video game. That's fine. Dude, that's so bullshit! Oh my fucking god. That's so fucking lame. God damn it, dude. That's so dumb. I have two monitors. Okay? I have two monitors, my main one and my second monitor to my left. Five Nights at Freddy's, for whatever fucking reason, doesn't confine your cursor to the game window. And so when I swing to the left to try and close the door or check the light, sometimes I'll go too far and I'll just end up on my second monitor. I'll click on it and it'll alt-tab and it'll just like fucking, it'll fuck up everything. That's what happened, and normally that's okay. That only cost you like 3 seconds in the game, but I came back and that 3 seconds actually fucking mattered. That's so fucking cringe! That's so cringe! Oh, that's so fucking lame. Oh, that's so cringe. Alright, well, challenge over. We lost. Fuck. God damn, we're doing so well. Five Nights at Freddy's is actually my biggest op in this challenge. I didn't think it would be. I've completed 420 before. And it wasn't even... It was like my third try of the day. Oh, fuck. I need to practice that more if I'm gonna have this actually be in the challenge. Okay. That's cool. We'll just leave it at that. A record 4 games. Record 4 games completed. Okay, we've learned things today. Today wasn't useful. Or, sorry, today wasn't useless. We did learn shit. We learned that Minecraft, fairly easy. Most people just forfeit. Five Nights at Freddy's. Weirdly hard. Weirdly like prone to just fucking me. So that's cool. Might have to save that one for the end. I know that Five Nights at Freddy's 1 is super consistent if you're just really, really good. But I'm not, and I'm sloppy. And that was sloppiness that cost me the game just then. So I need to work on that. But once I work on that, I feel like it'll also be free. Because I understand the mechanics and I understand how the game works, and I've done it before. It's just a matter of, can I do it consistently? And I feel like I could if I practiced more. Undertale's free. That was first try. Had like 2 healing items left. I was fine. Undertale is so free. That's a freebie. I'm gonna save that for the end. Pokemon can be free. I just need to. It's the game's louder still. Fuck. I'm getting a DM from Aiden. He's saying my game is still too loud. Ryan, you said it was good. All right, whatever. Okay. Pokemon can be free. I haven't tried it yet, but in my experience with Showdown, it's pretty free if you know what you're doing and you know what like the types of the Pokemon are. So yeah, I'll just have to try it next time without a VPN on, and we'll see. It is good. Okay. Aiden's fucking gaslighting me. That's fine. That's fine. Just my friend, from my friend of like 10 years, just telling me lies. Okay. I trust you, Ryan. Fuck Aiden. Genuinely fuck that guy. Okay. Overwatch. That's gonna be so shit. There's no way around it. There's no way around Apex either. There might be a way around Overwatch. If I can think of a game that came out in 2017 that fits the criteria, I could replace it. I could sub it out for Overwatch for my next run. I'll think about that before next stream. But there's nothing we can do about Apex. 2019, genuinely 0 games came out that year that were good and that fit the criteria. So I'm just gonna have to learn how to play Apex. Or maybe I could like, I don't know if it will disrupt the rules of the challenge. I don't know if it goes against the spirit of the challenge, but if I pair with people who are good at Apex and maybe they carry me, it might be possible. But I feel like the spirit of the challenge is to just do this on your own. So we'll see. If I'm really struggling with Apex, I might have to do a phone a friend. Among Us is pretty chill. I think Imposter might be hard, especially with like all the new roles and shit, and you know people are sweaty. But if you're crewmate, it's pretty chill. You just have to do your tasks and not die. There's no etiquette, because I think anytime you play Among Us with friends, you're never really that sweaty. Because if you're super sweaty and you're trying to win super hard, especially as crewmate, that's just lame, right? You want to give the imposter a chance, right? For the game to be interesting. And so that's why playing Among Us with homies is like a lot more chill and a lot more easy to win as imposter. But if you are playing against random people, they have no incentive to be chill. They have no incentive to make it easier for you as imposter, because there's no content. There's no like fun interaction that happens if you like stand in the dark by yourself, you know? Like there's every incentive to just be a sweat. And so I think Among Us will be hard if you get imposter. But if you get crewmate, you're chill, I think. Fortnite. I skipped over Fortnite. Oops. Fortnite should be fun. I played Fortnite before and I've won a couple times. Not really on solo though. I mainly play I play in a squad with my siblings. So maybe solo will be harder, but it's gonna be no build, and I'm pretty familiar with all like the new items and stuff, so that should be fun. Valorant, fuck that game. It just depends on my teammates. If my teammates are cool, I'll be good. If my teammates are, you know, bad, then I'm fucked. And also the game just takes forever, because I for Valorant I feel like I have to complete a ranked game, and that takes forever. So Fall Guys should be fine. Actually no, Fall Guys is kind of hard. Fall Guys is actually pretty hard, because It's contingent on whether your lobby is full of 12-year-olds or 30-year-olds, because both play the game. The Fall Guys base, the player base, is a good mix of 12-year-olds and 30-year-olds. So it just depends on who I'm playing against. Um, but I can imagine that'll be pretty hard because you're competing against a lot of people. Yeah, I feel like a Swift should be fine for Val. Like, because there's still a MMR system, and I'm still being paired with random people. I'll probably do a Swift. I'll probably do Swift for Valorant, just because it's like 5 rounds is enough to get the point. Like, I don't think the stream would be more interesting if I was playing Valorant for like 2.3 times the length of every round. Yeah, I'll probably just do Swift for Valorant. Chess is pretty free, and also it's really quick, so even if I lose, I can just re-go. I might start with chess, actually, just because it's, like, so short. And then Rivals is fucking who knows. The matchmaking wasn't the worst when I was playing it the first time. I was getting paired with, like, pretty, like, normal people. But I've heard horror stories about how, like, you'll just get to a certain point and they'll just pair you with, like, a level 200 Punisher main, and you just get fucked. That could happen. But we'll see. But honestly, like, whatever. We did okay. We got to 4 games. That's a third of the challenge. We'll take those. We will take those. It's 11:30, so it's kind of late, so I'll probably call it anyway. But yeah. Thank you, squad, for watching my stream and for tuning in to what I think will be a pretty fun challenge. It'll be really hard, but I think if I lock in and I get really, really lucky, I can do this. Or at least get far. If I can get to 10 games out of 12, I'll take that. Because that's what? 10 out of 12 is 83%. What is 9 out of 12? 9 out of 12 is 75. I want a B. I want a B grade. I'm a B student. So I'm gonna try to get 10 out of 12, and that'll count as a B minus, and I'll be fine with that. But we will try again next stream. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys in the next one. All right, later.
Coming out of your phone speaker. Coming out of your phone, oh God, I miss the urgency contained in every kiss. There was never a home, oh God, I miss the urgency contained in every kiss. Coming out of your phone speaker. And now I'm a ghost keeper. Coming out of your phone speaker. And now I'm a ghost keeper. Now I'm a ghost. Tell me what it's for. I'm reading all the tea. that you should have kept on just in case. Red in your summer clothes you call fate. You never told a lie that you didn't wish was true. Will there ever be a time you need me as I need you? I can't comprehend the thoughts inside your head, so we're never gonna hit the end. Never gonna hit the end. Oh, we're never gonna hit the end. Never gonna hit the end. Tongue-tied, 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 tongue-tied. We're never gonna